If you run an e-commerce brand, you need to watch this video. Having an optimized replenishment reminder flow is one of the best ways to maximize your customer lifetime value by converting first-time customers into repeat customers consistently. My name is Max Alexander. I'm the founder of Skyro Digital, which is a retention marketing agency that manages 40 plus brands. Part 1, how the replenishment flow works. All right, so essentially how it works is it's a flow that's a series of automated emails to remind customers to repurchase consumable products before they run out. So, for instance, if you sell a consumable product like a supplement, like protein powder, let's just say, and let's say it's a 30-day serving. All right. Now, you might find out that it takes people on average, 40 days to consume it. All right. So you would be aiming to send this either A, when their, a product is about to run out, or B, when it runs out. All right. And this isn't going to be necessary for brands where it's sort of a one-time purchase, like if you sell home decor, etc. But more so if you sell cosmetics, pet food, or any other consumables. And, most of these brands that I see actually don't have this. So that's why this is so important. Having replenishment emails can significantly boost your repeat purchase rate and overall revenue. All right, so why is it important? Number one, it's going to increase your customer retention. Existing customers are more likely to purchase again if reminded at the right time, which will reduce churn rates. Number two, predictable revenue. All right, by encouraging repeat purchases, brands can generate revenue more consistently and predictably, versus otherwise, where if you don't have this, somebody might buy from you, once or twice, but not consistently. This makes it more predictable. You're going to convert that same customer 3-4 times. And then, a lot of people are going to be repeat purchases who are going to go on subscription. 3, enhanced customer experience. So timely reminders are convenient, improving the overall customer experience. All right. So this way you take away from them the responsibility of having to, remember when to repurchase it or, add it to their schedule or their, calendar or whatever. It just makes it a more convenient experience. All right. The 4 emails that you're going to need. So I took a screenshot of one of our clients' replenishment flow. So as you can see right here, the stats, 34K. On email 1 on 20,000 deliveries. Email 2 actually generates more sales. So this is going to be 47,000 on this one. Email 3, 15,000 generated. And email 4, 21,000 generated. So this is a very high converting flow for the right brands, and this one sells supplements. All right, so here are the 4 emails that you're going to need in this flow. Email 1 is essentially just a reminder to order again before their supply runs out. Show the last product they purchased in a dynamic product block and ask them to reorder. Email 2, this one you're going to want to let them know that the items from their last purchase are running low on stock. Including customer reviews on this one also does well. Email 3, this one you want to give some sort of an offer. All right, if they haven't purchased yet, they probably won't buy at full price if you just keep following up with no offer. So an offer here makes sense. Of course, if anybody has purchased from the prior 2 emails, they're removed from this flow. Email 4, what you want to do is just restate the same offer from email 3. So for instance, if you're giving 10% off, you just want to remind them, it's like, hey, your 10% off is waiting, but it's expiring soon. All right. And like I say here, let them know that the offer is expiring. For example, 24 hours left. This will convert the segment who is interested in the product at the offer price, but didn't buy due to inertia. So for instance, you're going to have a segment of customers who, they receive the prior emails. They're like, oh, I do need to, replenish my supplement that I bought, let's just say, but I don't really feel like it. I'll wait to do it tomorrow, and the majority of those people are going to forget. So what you want to do is remind them of the offer and let them know that there's a time limit to it. It's like, hey, the offer is still here, but you have 24 hours. And as you can see right here, here's the overall structure. I don't know if you can see this because the text is kind of small, but email 1 is basically a reminder. Email 2 is scarcity. Email 3 is an offer. And then email 4 is the same offer plus urgency. Part 2, email examples. Example 1, all right, so essentially this one is just a reminder to order again before their supply runs out, show the last product they purchased in a dynamic product block, and ask them to re-up. Here it is. So this is for a supplement brand. All right, so short copy here, dynamically show the products that they ordered last time, and potentially show them some other bestsellers that they might be interested in purchasing as well. That's email 1. Email 2, this one you want to let them know the items from their last purchase are running low on stock. Including customer reviews on this one also does pretty well. See what other customers are saying. Some of our items are running low on stock. We wanted to let you know before they're gone. Here are the items from your last order. Boom. See what other customers are saying. All right, social proof. And that's it. Email 3. This one you want to give an offer. If they haven't purchased yet, they probably won't buy at full price. So an offer here makes sense. Here's 15% off. You want to make the headline 15% off your next order. Hey name, and you're going to have their name because they're a customer. Congrats on your dedicated training. We know all of the hard work is going to pay off with blah, 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 which is why we're giving you 15% on your next order. Just use this code and we'll hook you up. Let them know it's not valid on subscriptions, but other than that, yeah, show them the product that they were looking at. Email 4, restate the offer from email 3 and let them know that it is expiring soon. All right, so use your 15% off, only 4 hours left. All right, use this code, expires in 4 hours, and then just re-show the product. So part 3 is setting it up in Klaviyo. So I actually have a video already on how to do this, so you can check that out. I'll link it here. But here's how to set it up. First, you need to know your product's usage cycles. So analyze your customer's typical usage pattern to estimate how long it'll typically take them to reorder. This info will determine how long after their last purchase they will be entered into the flow, and Klaviyo has some analytic metrics that'll help you out, predictive analytics, if you will. Trigger should be placed order. Flow filter, placed order 0 times since starting this flow and is also not on subscription. Time delays. All right, so before email 1, the average amount of days it takes to consume the product. So for example, 25 days. And then before email 2, you want to make it 3 days. Before email 3, 2 days. Before email 4, 1 day, or whenever, you want your coupon to expire. And we've A/B tested these, and these are typically the average amount of days that convert the best. And what I did here is gave a swipe file of the replenishment emails as well as other post-purchase emails. All right, so you'll have access to this library here. The link to join will be in the description, and give some instructions on how to edit/download these templates. You'll have access in the Gamma doc, which I will send to you on the link. All right, so that's the video. If you want to check out our in-depth guide and breakdown of how to set up the rest of the post-purchase flows, check out this video here.